Hey guys, welcome back. This is Torgal on Modsauce 2. I was AFK a few days because my dad had some health issues. First I thought it was a stroke, but luckily it was only Bell's palsy or something like that, which is pretty much a nerve that got pinched and then shocked. And he lost functionality in his left hand, but, you know, with those symptoms, I was afraid and his heart condition that it was possibly a stroke. But luckily it wasn't, and after only 4 days, 3 nights, he is already back home. He recovered nicely. And, of course, I am super happy. I'm a little tired because I spent all those days in the hospital with him in the nights. But I did nap a lot. So I should be fine. Last time we ended up with... it's been a while now. Let me think here. Yes, we did the Thaumcraft room. That was finished already. We did a few machines. We did the elevator. And... oh yeah, we set up the lava. The crucibles to make the lava. And that is why I came to the Nether. They renovate. His portal is really close by. I don't have any more fire resist buff and it's too loud, but you guys see there's a little room with blazes, and so we have easy access to blaze rods. And let me get out of here so it's a little quieter. And let me just go back here. And how you doing, sir? Sorry, coming through. Oh yeah, that's what the blaze powder looks like. I forgot that that has a different texture file here. And I can turn on the magnet again and change it over. Yeah, that's also another thing. We made the magnet. Wait a second. The exit is right here. So, I did open a portal at spawn. Another portal. Which was linked up to Renovate. But, you know, I just moved it to the right coordinates. So we have one at spawn. This is Renovate's place right here. And we just got this little simple path here. There's another nether portal right back here behind this not nether portal, Nether Fortress, a second one, which I might build something in. Let me just show you. It's a big one. It's a very big Nether Fortress. You guys see over here. Ooh, what is this white blaze up there? Huh. There's a bunch of these different color blazes. I'm not sure yet what they're for. Like a certain gray one, when you kill it, you get pulverized obsidian. And yeah, here you can see the Nether Fortress, and I don't know. I'm still... ow, ow, stop it, stop it, stop it. Get out of here. You guys, if you watch my channel for a while, you know I love the Nether, and I always wanted to have a base in the Nether. But with RF tools and so on, I don't know if we're gonna do that, but we'll see. Let's go back to spawn. It's a very short hop here, you guys see that. And over here is E-Chance's house, just down there. But let me go back. Really? Now I'm gonna have a wasp over here at spawn. Bring it. Ow. I think it went back through. Nope, there it is. Get out of here. These guys are annoying. I don't like these wasps. Over here, the Botania area. Mike put this up. I did put these 4 endo flames here, because I wanted, you know, to have an option of just dropping some coal blocks here and, you know, generating mana a little faster on demand, because I made mana steel between episodes. In case you guys don't know how to make that, it's very simple. All you do is take iron ingot and drop it into the mana pool, and it turns it into mana steel. And then you use that with the regular recipes to make these mana steel items here, which have the same armor effect than iron, but they never take any durability damage as long as you have mana. So I made this band of mana here between episodes also, which is another 4 mana steel ingots with a mana tablet. And it's, I don't know what I used, either the diamond or the mana pearl, with 8 living rock around it. And I showed you guys how to make the... I don't know if I did. I don't think I did. But you guys, if you want to learn more about the beginnings of Botania, once we have our own Botania area and so on, we're gonna do a lot more things with it. But like I mentioned, you know, I didn't want to show the beginnings, you know, the easy stuff of Botania and Thaumcraft. Because Botania I covered in a mini-series. There's 5 episodes. I'm gonna put a link into the description. to that, and it's a survival mod spotlight where I go deep, deep, deep into Botania from the beginning to the end. So if you guys are not so familiar with Botania, I definitely recommend you checking it out. Now, this farm right here, I am not impressed with at all, guys. It's been days, and we have maybe gotten top 4 stacks of this. Look how little sludge there's in here. Every time this guy harvests, you get sludge. So this is a very, very slow farm. And I'm not sure how we can speed it up. But I think that I'm just going to leave it here. It's 3 extra ender pearls. But if we need more ender pearls, then I am going to, you know, set up an Enderman farm or something. So that is all at spawn here. There's one more thing, because check it out. I did a little bit of Thaumcraft research. Very little. And I got these paving stones awarding. They're very easy to make. There's a key binding that you can use when you hover over something, but I forgot about it. Recipe doesn't show. It is just arcane stone bricks, I think. Well, actually, you know what? Let me just check real quick. Opening. Oh yeah, and I made an ender pouch and an ender chest. Those are very easy to make. Because I wanted to have something so when I die, I don't lose all my stuff, okay? In case I die at a stupid spot and I don't get a skeleton or a graveyard or something. And I have 3 golden bags of holdings. One with tools where we have barely anything in it. It's just tools that I don't use very often. I wanted to put away. And there's going to be so many more coming. And then, of course, we have magic. So here's a flower pouch. If you guys have never seen that, that's quite new. It's just wool with 1 petal. And every Botania flower that you pick up goes automatically in here in these predefined slots. You guys see this when I take them all out. This slot is only for the red ones and it has 0. And you can never have more than 1 stack. But it's nice to have, I think. So when I do a lot of, you know, gardening, I get rid of a lot of grass and stuff, then I pull this pouch out. I don't remember if it needs to be on the bar. I don't think so. And here we go. These are the paving. I have 2 more left. And let's just show you guys that recipe real quick. I forgot. I think it's... Where is it? Artifice. There we go. Oh, I clicked on this one by mistake and learned it. Oh, well. It doesn't matter. So all you do is have 2 shards, the fire and the order, with the arcane stone bricks, which is just arcane stone and like that. And these you make with stone surrounding 1 shard. And you get 8 of these, I think. Right there. Yeah, you get 9. So 9 of these. So it's very cheap to make this stuff. And that's why I didn't mess around and I made these paving stones. Because I don't want to deal with fences and fence gates. And I think it's cool, especially in here. So yeah, that's it. And then the last bag we have... Let me just... whoops, I gotta open this. It's a miscellaneous that just has, you know, gobbledygook. Potions, safari nets. There's one with a villager I caught a long time ago. Just so I have it. It has like a super cheap emerald trade. I think 14 wheat or something like that. Yeah, and that's it. And I wanted to thank you guys all for your comments about how you can get a flux capacitor on a hammer. You guys all said you need 2 upgrade slots, and I did not know that. But I did not put it on here because right after I finished recording the episode, I got auto repair 1 on it. And I'm like, what the heck? So I just put all together 3 more. So we got auto repair 4. And it actually lasts quite a long time with the alumite hammer. And I think I got an obsidian rod. So it has a... where is the durability on the thing? Why can you never see this? I really hope that in the next big update, this whaler is fixed. So you can actually see this stuff. Let me just show you guys. Bam. Yeah, it has 2465 durability and redstone 100 on it. I got that for free. And together with the glove, guys, oh boy, it's right there, which is at 500. You can't see it, but take my word for it. It's super fast and all silky, of course. So that's cool. Let me just empty this out of here real quick so I have a little more room for this rest of the episode because we're going to get busy now. I just got back like half an hour ago on the server, so I haven't really checked out. I started watching Renovate's latest videos to get caught up what he's done. And I noticed that we got an elevator coming down. So I guessing that Renovate put that here. Thank you very much. It's really cool. We don't need to fall in the water anymore. So we got one going up and one going down. I like it a lot. I did one thing after the last episode because I started with the Thaumcraft and I wanted to have an easy way of charging my wands. And to me, always the easiest way is by simply killing mobs. Instead of, running around and sucking nodes dry and so on. So he already had Cursed Earth, and he gave me a few pieces, and I made this little simple farm here. It's too wide, so there's a second layer behind it to get a little more spawning room. And you always have 2 to 3 mobs, and you just keep killing them, and when you have your wands on the bar, then they automatically charge. So now I have 2 iron-capped wooden wands, and I have 1 gold-capped greatwood wand. No. No blowing up. That would not be good. You guys see all these aspects balls right here. And these are the ones you suck up with the wand. So that's a really easy way of getting... I don't want to carry any of this gobbledygook with me. Way of charging your wands. I can only recommend you doing the same. It's really cool and helpful. So, now today... Excuse me. Get out of here, mister. Oh yeah, and I'm not sure what that is about. The sign is awesome. I've never seen a spruce sign. Look how cool the text looks. It's like white and it has a gray shadow. It makes it so easy to read. I really like these signs. This as a gift to say thanks, Renovate, and check it out. He left me a hardened energy cell and 7 stacks of ender pearls, and I think that he set up an ender pearl farm with actual endermen, so that's why he has a lot. And this one right here, I'm super excited about because I was gonna make one of them, but now we got one that he made. So thank you very much. That's awesome. But what we want to do today is, let me just empty this stuff here. I was in the Nether farming up some stuff and Nether quartz and where does this go? That goes into, no, that goes in over here. There we go. Cool. What we need to do is get some power. This guy here still, that's all I have. And I think it gives you 20 RF a tick. I'm running all these machines on here, so it's quite slow. Do I have anything processed? I don't think I do. I think I emptied it. And I ate a painting machine because it's just really cool to have. I really like that thing. And I'm sure we're going to make a lot of use of it. So what I want to do today is get some power. And for that, you guys remember, we said we want to use lava. So what we've got to do first is make ender tanks. And let me get rid of this guy here real quick. Oh, I think it kept the charcoal. It keeps them in them. So that's pretty cool. Anyways, let's go ahead and make these. I've got them prepared. I want to make 3 of them. And I'll show you guys why 3 in a second. And we're going to keep them at white, no diamond, nothing. Okay? Let's go ahead and set up the first one, the first 2 actually, downstairs. And I am sure that depending on how much lava we'll need, I might move this lava setup or just expand it. Oh, I forgot to bring the conduit. Sorry about that, guys. Let me back upstairs. I got it all. I actually have it with me. We can make it down here. I wanted to go. There's 2 different conduits. Let me show you guys. And I have never seen these right here, the pressurized. I only knew about the fluid conduits and then the ender fluid conduits. But now apparently there's this pressurized, which, extracts 100 millibuckets instead of 50, and it max IO 400. So it's twice as fast as this fluid conduit. I figured why not. And that is just made with the conduit binder and the fused quartz. And I am sure you guys know how to make all of that. The fused quartz is just 4 nether quartz and the alloy smelter and so on. But now we got these guys here, and we said we are going to suck this out. Did I make a Yeta wrench yet? I don't think I did. No. Okay, so I'm gonna have to dig down here 1 so I can reach the underside here and say disabled. I don't, want to pump anything into this igneous extruder, and we can close that up. But each one of these we set to extract, no signal, extract, no signal. Let's do them all 6 real quick. Bada bing, bada bing. And the last one. Okay, and then the ender tank we said we're gonna put right there. And you see it's already filling up. And I am just gonna set this on purpose to only insert, just so it's nicely set up. So white, white, white. Now anybody that uses this ender tank has access to free lava, and we don't have any pumps, nothing. Now the first one I wanted to set up is... Where's a good spot to fill this? I guess right there. You see this right here is at 2765, and if I set this to output, bam, is at 4000. So we never need to put any lava into this anymore, and I can actually take this with me. So this smelter is always filled, and the third one we are going to use upstairs. Let me just go ahead and sleep real quick. Da-da-dum, da-da-dum, da-da-dum. Alright, now the rain should stop and the horrible noise. And let's set up our power. I'm actually really excited because I want to start exploring, finding a biome. But in order to do that, I wanted to, you know, have power, make a jetpack and so on. We'll get to that. So, let's see here. Now, the power is going to go through these machines. And so the first thing I want to set up is this energy, hardened energy cell right here. With, oh, he even filled it. That's awesome. And input is going to come, we'll see. But the output is down, so now all these machines are, well, they're full anyway, but they're gonna have enough power here. And don't forget that these conduits that we're using have 640 RF a tick. So this guy actually can send more than the conduits can handle, but only by a little. I think that it's gonna work out nice because, let's see here. How am I gonna do that? We need 8 of them. Oh, I gotta make them first. Duh. We're gonna go with these Magmatic Dynamos. I like them a lot. I am not a big fan of the lava generators from Extra Utilities. I don't know. I just never... I feel like I don't get that good of a performance from those. So I think we're just gonna do it like this. 4 here. 4 on top, just like that. And then we're gonna put the power like this and come over in the top. Okay, then we gotta accept it from the top. So now this is gonna fill here, and we still need to turn the top ones around. Bam, bam. What? Can you maybe point down? Thank you. Should be default as soon as you click it. At least that's how it used to be. Okay, so now we got that, and now we can set in the back here. We can set... Oh, actually, no. We can use the same block. I forgot about that because, you know... Ender IO conduits are awesome like that. So, and now all we're gonna do is put this guy right... Where am I gonna put this guy? Guess let's put it right here for now. I can always move it if I don't like it. Bam. And now if I set it to output, they should all start moving here any second. No? Maybe? Okay, do I need to set them specifically? Insert. Extract, nothing. What am I missing? Magmatic Dynamo. They clearly take magma. Why does it not? Can I? Ah, okay. Lesson learned. It looks like these cannot. I'm just gonna take them off. I don't think we can fill those from where the power is going. Like these nipples here, the red ones. I think those can only extract power. So now that means we do. Dang it! Get back on the wall there. Now that means we do need to use the pressurized up here, like that. And like that. And now I guess I could get rid of this light here. And now put the ender tank here. Like that. There we go. Now they're all going. And they're, of course, going to all fill with lava and RF. And because the cube is full, it doesn't matter. But that is really cool. I'm really happy. And I'm going to move this guy out of here because it's getting too crowded. I guess I can put that right there. So sweet. Now we got power, a pretty good power setup for this. Now I do want to set up a little bit of automation over here, but that's not pressing, you know. So I have an input chest and I can, you know, put all these ores in here and then they come out as ingots, that kind of thing. But that is not pressing because, let's check this off here first. Bang. Yeah. The next thing, oh, we got this, and that also is, I want to make a jetpack and upgrade it a little bit, and then I want to make enhanced portals. So let's go ahead and make the jetpack. And we're gonna just, you know, start with this one. I already have the capacitor, so we gotta make one of these leather straps first. And let me go ahead and just craft this up. I mean, it's just a bunch of crafting and it's not really exciting. So I'll be back once I'm gonna make this one and I'm gonna upgrade it to the hardened one with Invar. And then in this one we need Reactant Dynamos, and that's just a bunch of bronze. In case you guys wonder what the easiest way is to make bronze. There's that's silver. Where's 10? Hello? There we go. It should be a 3-to-1. So 10 to... I have enough here. It's 14. Actually, let's just do it like this. 30 and 10. And you put that in the induction smelter like that. It's going to take 3 copper and 1 tin and give you 4 bronze for that. So I'm going to go ahead and go all the way up to this. And then we'll add the armor. Holy shnikes, that is so much crafting you gotta do to make these, because every one of them takes so many different parts. Man, that took forever. But here's our hardened jetpack. Bam. And we're gonna make these iron armor plating. And go ahead and we're gonna upgrade that with 10 bronze ingots and the iron armor plating. And that's gonna make this next one the bronze armor plating like that. And now, as far as I know, we can just put them together like that. Yep, and get the hardened jetpack armored. Now, the problem is that only with the whole armor set do I get... No, actually, I think that only gives you the 10% less mana. So they still work. And let's see. Armor goes down a lot. What? Why does it go down that much? Shouldn't this give me... Does this maybe need a charge to give me armor? That's crazy. Ah well, this is only for exploring, so we're gonna keep it for now. My idea was that I want to have a jetpack so I can go up high in the air, open the glider, and fly around. Because, you know, you guys remember, I have barely explored anything here, and I'd like to start exploring here between episodes to find a place that we can call home, right? Or start building there. Don't remember going down here. This also looks like this might have been an old map or something. You guys see how the borders are all weird here? That's something I don't like about these. Or, well, I don't know where this is from. Anyways, I want to do a lot of exploring. But of course, in order to charge this guy, we're gonna need to charge... make a charger. There's 2 ways I know of. It's the energetic infuser and of course the capacitor bank. But I figured, yeah, let's go ahead and make this energetic infuser, because we can upgrade that one, and then I think we can put more augments in it or something to charge stuff faster. I always wanted to upgrade this guy and find out, instead of now making a capacitor bank. I'm sure we're gonna make one eventually, but let's go ahead and make one of these here real quick. Alright, here's the basic energetic infuser. And now let's go ahead and upgrade this once, because I'd like to know what happens when we do that. We'll look at the charges item with RF. Basic. I kind of want to set this down first to see if it tells us something here. So that can store 400,000 RF and... maximum power 8,000 RF a tick. So that's how much it can charge this guy with. Okay, and now I don't want to take the wrench out, so give me that. And let's put it in here and upgrade it. And I guess I'm gonna just place this. Where am I gonna put you? This is not gonna hold it. 800. I guess I'll put it right in front of this, like that. That's fine. And let's set all this to nothing. And I get it. Well, let's check here real quick. Now it holds 600,000 RF, but the input is still 8,000 RF a tick. That's actually not very much. And we got an augment. Let's check real quick if there's an augment for this. Nullification chamber. That's the cobblestone stuff. This is the speed. Secondary chance. Energy produced. Fuel consumption. No, that's the basic ones. I'm not sure if there is an augment. Increases food output. What? Ah, can only cook food. Okay, I'm not sure where, if there is one, an augment for the actual energetic infuser. If you guys know of any one of them working, actually doing something useful for us, please let me know. I wonder if the... Nah, that means I would use more energy. That's not what I want. Yeah, I can't see anything here that would work for us. Yeah. Okay, let me just go ahead and... I should have done this a minute ago. Turn this on to output so this guy can now charge, and I can put the jetpack in here, and it's slowly gonna get charged. That's actually not that slow at all. Huh. Not slow at all. Cool. So, we got this one done. We can check that off our list. And now, before we can go out exploring, I want to make enhanced portals. And you guys probably remember them from Modsauce 1. These are these multi-block structures that you can connect together, but first we need to make a dimensional bridge stabilizer. I don't know if in Modsauce 2 they require power, in Modsauce 1 they didn't, and I didn't check the config files. We're just gonna find out for ourselves here. So we're gonna need a 2x3x2, so that is 4, 8, 12. I need 12 of these. Ooh. Okay, blocks of iron, diamonds, and ender pearls. How lucky are we that Renovate brought us all these ender pearls? That's awesome. And let's use this, and I'm gonna need 12 diamonds. Sweet. Running low on diamonds, I gotta go mining again soon. Oh, this makes 6. Ooh, I'm glad I checked. What did I say? 4, 8, 12. So I'm only gonna need to make 2 sets of these. Ooh. Imagine you do shift click on that. Oh my god, that would be so much wasted. So, I think that for right now, I'm just gonna... I can make this then 1 higher. What's the max size I can do? 2x3 by 256. So, what? Wait, what? So, it's always gonna be 2x3. And for now, so we can make this one taller. The taller you make these, the more simultaneous portals you can have open. I never found any use for that because there's a way that we can automatically disconnect portals, but it might be interesting for when you use this kind of stuff here. Item transportation, fluid transportation, and so on. I don't know if I will ever do that because of, you know, tesseracts. I think they're just, you know, a lot more convenient than that. But it's definitely something we can look into. And I forgot that we need to make this wrench. So that's 3 iron. Let me get rid of this stuff here. 1, 2, 3. Oops. And I can get rid of these. And let me put these guys in here for now. And I needed 1 nether quartz. There we go. Let's make this guy real quick. This wrench you need in order to form this multi-block structure and also the portals and so on. An important tool. So now if I'm not mistaken, bam, right click and it's done. Aha. This time it shows me here 0 of 30,000 RF. So it looks like this time we will need power. Okay. So to make this easy, the thing is that when I bind these cards here, these guys right here, which we need to make real quick anyway, I need 4 paper, a lapis, and 4 iron. Is that give me 1 or multiple? 16. All right, perfect. So let's get 4 iron. I hope I have paper somewhere. Oh, plenty. And a lapis. And let's make these guys real quick. Now, once you bind these location cards, okay? And the way you bind them is by simply putting it in here. Bam. Now, location set. Now, there any portal that you put anywhere in the world, no matter what dimension, and you put this card in it, it's going to be tied to this one. It gets its power from here. Okay? So, if I destroy this one or move it, I'm going to need to take all these cards and rebind them, which can be a pain in the butt. So I don't think I ever want to move this guy, so it's standing there for now. And now we're going to need to make a bunch of these guys. These portal frames. Interesting, you can make them in a machine frame. I'm going to make, you know, a bunch of these. And then I'm going to make... I think for now, I want to make 3. So we have 3 possible portals. One, I want to put... I don't know where I'm going to put it. Somewhere here. Maybe right in this wall. Maybe back... No, this is dumb. I don't know yet. I'll figure that out in a second where I'm going to put the portal. And then one, I want to have with me, so when we go explore and we find a place, hey, I want to move here. I can put the portal there and then bind it. And then I can instantly get back here, back and forth between the you know, the new base, the new lands, whatever, and our spawn house. And then a third one, just so I have another spare on me. So let me go ahead and craft these up, the parts. Or, like I said, I'm going to need 3 portal controllers. I'm going to make, let me see here. I'm going to need 6 redstone interfaces and 3 dialing devices. And I know the dialing device is made with a network interface, which again, all this stuff comes from portal frames with ender pearls. The controller is portal frame with diamonds. And redstone is the redstone one with these. So let me craft all these up because it's not exciting, and then we'll set up the first portal. Alright, I just finished crafting all these that I was talking about, and I need some rednet cables also. I cannot find the wires. I don't think that we have them in this pack. Don't remember what we crafted it with, but I think it's possible that it was, what's it called? Buildcraft lasers and stuff. So I don't know if we are gonna get Buildcraft or something else in the next big patch. Apparently there's going to be a few more mods that are going to be added. But let's go ahead and set up the first portal here. Now there's some glasses you can make. I don't think we'll need them because I know where I'm going to put all the blocks. So what I like to do is I'm going to put the redstone blocks right there. I only need 2. And then we're going to put the portal controller and the dialing device. We're going to put the portal controller right there and the dialing device on top. And then we're going to close this off with that. Bam, bam, bam. All right. So now when we right click the controller with the wrench, no, I need to right click it with the location card. There we go. Bam. Now its portal is initialized. And now we need to give this, you must set a unique identifier. Okay. Now if we right click the portal controller with our wrench, we can set an address. And let's say all our addresses are going to start with cake. So spawn is just going to be cake. That's it. No, actually, you know what? Cake diamond. That's our spawn base. There we go. Save. And now I actually want to test this out. Okay. So what we can do is set up another one right over here. It don't matter. 1, 2, 3. And it's just gonna, 1 second. It's just gonna be temporarily, when we take it down, all we use is one of these location cards. So that's the only thing we are going to lose. And the dialing device on top. And then the 3... Can I hit it? Yes. Sweet. Okay, bam. Done. And let's put a location card on this one. It's bound. And now with the wrench on the controller. And I'm going to set this right now to Cake Emerald. Done. Okay. And now when we right click the dialing device, we can do a manual entry, Cake Diamond, dial. It does not need power. Very cool. Check it out. We go through here and we come out right over there. Nice, isn't it? And now, of course, we can terminate it. But I want this to be automated, and that's what these redstone blocks are for. So let me go ahead and put these two right there. And I need my other wrench, because I don't want them to connect to the house. Get out of here. Bam. So now they're just connected like this. It's not pretty, you know, might cover this up or something. Or in the future, this might actually be an idea. Put this in underneath the ground so you can't see it at all. But I don't think it's that bad. So now what we do here is one of them is the input. Okay? And that is going to be remove portal on signal. So when this block here gets a redstone signal, it's going to terminate this connection. And the top one, we're going to set output on, where is it? Not entity, player touches portal. Okay? And now check it out. What's going to happen is I dial this, manual entry, Cake, Diamond, dial. It's open. And as soon as I step through, bam, it terminated it. Because a player touched the portal. So you don't ever need to worry about, oh, did I terminate this? Because if this one is dialed from this one, I cannot dial in from another place. And that's how this works. So this kind of setup, I'm going to have at every single location that we're going to have. You know, some of them we might make a little different size and stuff like that. We'll see. But for now, I like it here. We might move it somewhere else if I expand the space or not. But it's good enough for now. I think it works great. And I'm just going to tear all this down. And like I said, all I'm going to lose is this one location card because it's tied to it. But I am very happy that it does not need any power. I really like that about Modsauce, that these portals did not need any power. So, now we can also check this off the list. Bam. Sweet. And, of course, let me get rid... Now, I'll clean this up later. This is going to go in the miscellaneous box. I want to get the jetpack out. Bada bing, bada bang. And let's put that on. And, oops. Yep, I'm glad I have the magnet on. Let me just check my key bindings real quick. Where is it? Simple jetpacks. Toggle hover mode. I like to do button 5. Toggle engine. There we go. F. So now that should work. F turns it on or off. So right now I can't fly. Turn it on. We go flying. And of course I can turn on hover mode with my mouse button 5. You still sink, but you don't take a lot of damage. And let's see if this pack has the built-in thing. You take damage. But I think it's gonna activate if you are about to die. And the other thing, I kinda wanna look into this. I don't like the particle effects. They always give me issues with this jetpack. And I think there is one thing we can make. And that is rainbow smoke only, none. Particle customizer, none. Does that mean there's not any particles? Let's see what it takes. It's just a pulverized coal and 4 glass. Let's try it out. I've never made this one. And I think I have a pulverized coal. Perfect. Let's go ahead and make that guy. None, done. And if I'm not mistaken, I just need to put that in like that. No. Like that. No, no. How do I use you? Usage. Do I have to break it apart again? Let's see. Usage. Okay, so I think I need to apply it first and then put the armor on. So let's take this apart again. You get it back. You don't lose the charge. Nothing. So now it is... nothing, and other way around. Hopefully it worked. Let's check it out outside. Awesome. No particle effects. That's what I like. See, and now the cool thing is that it does sound a little bit loud. Bam. You know, I can just turn off the hover mode so you go up nice, high, and fast. And then, bam, you open the glider and you can just zip around and explore the lands and everything. Well, guys, that is everything I wanted to get done today. Hey, how you doing? Oh, I can't look at you guys when I'm flying like this. And I'm really happy to be back, that my dad is healthy and home and he's doing much better. And yeah, like I said, between episodes, I'm going to do a lot of exploring. I want to find a biome, a place. I don't know yet what exactly. I don't know yet what I want. That's the big thing. I think I'm just gonna explore until I find something that's like, oh wow, this is a cool looking place. I think we can have a lot of fun here. That kind of deal. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the episode, please leave me a like because it really helps out the channels. And if you haven't yet, go ahead and subscribe so you get all the updates because, well, you don't want to miss any videos, right? Anyways, hope you guys had fun and I'll talk to you in the next episode. Take care, stay safe, and bye-bye.